Alright, I need to swap off of it before it gets too crazy. Okay. Shoot. What should we listen to? I didn't think that far ahead. You know what? The Halo ODST theme is pretty good. Yeah. Ah, great. My engine's running really rough. What have you done? It's overheated. I think that's just a mechanics thing right there. There we go. Frequency file number 2, part 3. Where is that?
After the multi-stage evacuation of the Olympic Peninsula's 100,000-strong population, the records get sketchy. Once the region is swept clean of civilian eyes, the flow of information trickles to an eventual stop. ARDA has always maintained that the evacuation was done in the name of national security. That there was simply nothing more patriotic than sacrificing your homes, with the communists plotting our demise across the Atlantic. Certainly not because there was any danger from the strange experiments happening inside, or situations most unnatural to witness. ARDA kept a wide berth, displacing citizens far ahead of the front line, so first-hand accounts of things going awry were rare.
But rumors spread fast, and everyone had some story about a distant relative whose pet changed in inexplicable ways, or a friend of a friend who followed strange lights into the woods and never returned. Once the civilians cleared out, the ARDA employees moved in. Scientists, officials, support staff, and their families made the Olympic Exclusion Zone home, reaching anywhere from 300 to 1,000 in total at its peak. What any of them were doing in the zone was kept hush-hush, but the population just outside the walls found the secrecy irresistible. Every shipment of raw material, out-of-season weather pattern, and inexplicable light or sound became the talk of the town for the first decade of the zone's existence.
No! Wait, why is it... That was weird. I could have sworn the door closed, but then it opened. Why is my energy draining so much? Surely I have my... Oh, I need to check. Shoot. Alright, let's pull over here. We have a friendly dumpster that can help us. Oh, nope. Hey, hey, hey! Dick. Darn it. I have a fuel synthesizer on here. That's why it's going all haywire wonky. Nope. Hey! Hey! Stop it! Leave me be! Shoot. Alright, let's be out of here. We need to get going. Okay. Bro tried to take off with your car? Yeah, it wouldn't be the first time they tried that. Would not be the first time. My car feels really slow for some reason. Yeah, it's very odd. There's a healer out there. Don't really need that. However... I will take literally anything I can get. Let's grab all of this. Don't know what I would use that for, but it's there. Whoa! And there's a wriggling wreck there, so we're just gonna go right around it, hopefully. I'm surprised, I haven't triggered any wriggling wrecks recently. I wonder if they've just sort of given up. Odd. Indeed. Alright. Oh, right, the fuel evaporation. This will be our first time going to this caldera location. I wonder what it's like. I might have to pull out my, thingamabob. Solar panel. If it's, daytime over there. It is, in fact, not. Weird. There's oodles of broken down cars, not a whole lot of tree candy, huh? Not that I'd be able to tell. Although... That looks promising right there. Tree candy has been acquired. Twisted Embers, that's what they're called. So that's what I need to look for, I guess. What the dickens? Hold up. What the hell are these? Sap compressors? Oh, that's how you get a bunch of thermosap. Okay, alright. I am in heaven. Hello, Cody Meep. Hello, hello, hello. I've got all my regulars here already. Well, not all of them, but quite a few regulars here already. I ask again, are you guys just waiting around for me to start streaming? Alright. Ooh, boy, I need to charge my batteries. This is bad. This is very bad. I keep using up the power too quickly. Ooh, there's a truck. Trucks usually have good things in them. And fuel. Which looks like we are going to need sooner rather than later. Well, that was weird. Why are you... Stop being a dingus. Your stream is usually at very convenient times for me. Okay, fair enough. Okay, I'm just in a chaos storm, it seems. Lovely. Whoa. Already? Bollocks, what did it... Why did it... What is going on? This place is very much not a fan of me. Okay, let's just get out of here. Just do our best and get out of here. Ah, son of a... Got anything good? No? Okay. Hey, what are you doing? Okay, it's just popped? Okay, that's fine. Let's grab a sealing kit. Okay. And let's get the frick out of here. To be honest with you, the only stream I've ever watched as of recently, wait, what? I'm confused. What does that mean? Ooh, this scanner is so very useful. I'm still draining energy like a crazy person. Somehow. Oh, there's so much stuff. Okay, hang on. I like your streams, they're very interesting. Ah, okay. I guess that's the translation. Shoot. Let's get out of here. Please. Please. I'm gonna miss out on so much unstable energy. Ah, it sucks. My class is starting and I have to go. Okay, well, good on you, Cody, for priorities and making sure that you are getting a quality education. I wholly support that. Always make good decisions, kids. Education is not something to scoff at. It is when it's college education, but regular education, you need that shite. Well, you sometimes need it. Listen, I'm trying, alright? Still in high school. Yep. Alright. Well, enjoy your class, and have a good day at school. Alright, we are actually, for the most part, A-okay. We just need to get out of here and find a fuel truck. Damn. Well, I finally got some tree candy, but I am shafted every way to Sunday. Ooh, ooh, there's more. There's more tree candy. I need the tree candy, guys. I need it. I need it. It's like an addiction. Oh. We're running low on battery power. Wait, hang on. I just realized something. Is that the reason why? Damn it, I have the freaking solar panel up. I'm an idiot. That's why the battery was draining so damn fast. I had the solar panel up in the middle of the freaking night. There we go. Now it's charging. All right, let's be gone from this place. Hello, Trot! Welcome, welcome! I know you complain every time that I don't say hi, but I usually do. It just took, 5 minutes for the message to show up. Okay. What is this? I don't complain. What are you kidding me? You gave me such shenanigans. Oh shoot, this is the good stuff. The rain in this location is absolutely abhorrent. Okay. You go here. You... When I say abhorrent, I mean it's full of chemicals that we can use. You're going insane? Maybe I am. Maybe I am. Alright, I need fuel, so I'm going to drop this fuel synthesizer on the ground real quick, and we're going to drain it. Damn, that has one hell of a capacitance. Also, today's stream delay is pretty good. That's because I had to swap off of Restream. So you'll notice that there's no chat in the bottom right corner. It's because I can't do that. I can't do that chat. It doesn't. The way that YouTube works, it's just too much of a hassle to set up every single time. So I just can't do it. Sorry, guys. Alright, fuel synthesizer goes away. Our battery is charging rather nicely. Maybe it's just the visual detail of the chat that's the hassle? No. I mean, okay, to be fair, if I'm only on YouTube, I don't need it. I don't need it because it just shows up in the live replay, right? The reason why I had it was so that you could see the chats from Twitch, but now that I'm no longer streaming to Twitch, there's no point to it. And while it was really cool and a really cool, like, community moment, the majority of my community is on YouTube now. Like, I don't think I have not grown on Twitch for a very, very long time, so there wasn't really anything lost by moving away from it. And it frees up the screen a little bit. Just a little bit, though. Oh, what the heck? What? Oh, it's the swamp eggs! Or marsh eggs. Yeah, that scanner is really helpful. Fuel truck up ahead. And something I've never seen before. What is that? Oh, it's the coral. Okay. Damn, we're still running low on power. Yeah, shut it. Listen, I need this fuel. Bro, where is your tree candy? There's trees all around here. They're the wrong kind of tree. You can't get maple syrup from a pine tree. Alright. Put this back. Grab that. I need this. Damn, that's a useless thing to carry. I need the prod. At least the prod is, you know, not reusable, but it has a little more use. Whoops. Okay, I don't think I need coral, and I can get it in the next location. Ooh, but there's several trucks up ahead. Alright, I will take those, though. I'm gonna need some of that candy after stream. Yeah, that's fair. My brain sugar's gone down drastically. Oh, bollocks. Sorry, I'm such a thermosap goblin. Damn it. Oh, come on, go, 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 go. Love the stream thumbnail. Yeah, I took like 5 minutes to make that. I thought it was pretty funny. Let's see. Doop, doop, doop. And what is this weird wagon? Ah, a mystery machine, perhaps? Is that what that is? Alright, I need to start consuming... and moving. I need to consume and move. Consume and move. The thumbnail contrasts with the atmosphere of this game. I mean, I don't know. I think it's pretty spot on where I'm just frantically looking around for bits and bobs. Give me the candy, man. I need the candy. Alright, we are in the area where we have infinite stuff. And there is an infinite amount of stuff out there. What the heck? Damn. When you do the scanning thing, it kind of reminds you of Subnautica. I mean, fair enough. Two different kinds of survival game, I suppose. Freaking abductor all the way out here, huh? In the middle of my freaking living room. Eat a flare, you little shite. Yeah, that's what I thought. Have you considered doing reaction streams? I have. It's not up to the level of quality that I want to associate with my channel. Okay, whatever. I need... all of these eggs because of copyright issue? No, we can get around that. The issue is not copyright, it is just... there's just so much reaction content out there, and I want to bring something special to it. Right? I don't want to just keep making Drek. Does that make sense? So... If I was to do... we were planning on doing reaction-based content, but it was going to be more like... exploratory in the sense of information that you could learn about the different mediums and what was going on behind the scenes, that sort of deal. You'd feel like you just blend in? Yeah, kind of. That is a very good way of putting it. Damn, that is quite the haul there. I'm really loving these vacuums. They're very, very useful. Wow, that filled up pretty quick. Oh, there's just so much stuff around me. Oh, good grief. That's a ramp truck. Okay. I was confused for a second. I really hope we have enough to get out of here. Because I just realized I haven't gotten a single anchor point. Like, at all. Which is a bit of a problem. I might have to do the story to get out of here. How much does that give me? A tipple. I got a tipple of energy. Ugh. What the heck is that? What is that? Oh, it's a squire, I think. Which, I've gotten my doors, I don't, and panels, I don't need more. But, I could scrap it. Lovely. I just drained my battery even further. I'm kind of hoping that the rain picks up again. But if I'm being honest, it's probably a better idea if I swap back to wind power real quick. Let's drop all of this off. There we go. Okay. Ooh. That's the thing over there we want. And there's a tanker here. Lovely. Whoa! So Tanzanite, what has you so listless? Why are you so bored as to be waiting on my streams to start? I think that's what you said in the beginning, right? Like, surely you have, I don't know, work or school or something, at least, right? Alright, I am going to have to call this adventure at some point. Yeah, it looks like we're going to have to do something about that. That is annoying. There's really nothing to do most of the time except maybe art commissions, and I can't really go outside. Oh, wait, why can't you go outside? Are you sick, or is it raining? What's going on over there? Damn, there is really not a whole lot here for me to grab, and it looks like tree candies only really show up in that deserty area. So that's good to know. Because everybody wants to sleep in today and I can't go out. Can't go if I can't contact anyone, as I really don't live in a safe place. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that, Tanzanite. Don't know how I could make that better. I don't think there's anyone who really can besides you or your family. But I do hope things get better. Or, you know, somebody wakes up. I don't know. I'm floundering here. Get away from my car! We are trying to move, but you don't know when or how. Damn, that's rough. Alright, let's see. So as long as we continue along this road... to those other locations. The road is blocked. 'Cause of course it is. How is the tree candy? Well, we finally found some, but as it turns out, it only shows up in the deserty area. Alright. What an absolute joke. Well, at least we found it for once. It doesn't really seem to spawn out here. And I wouldn't really have known what to look for if I wasn't using this scannery-do. Although, what is that? Oh, it's just a desiccated tree. Okay. Of course. No. Stay away from me, you pissant. Sorry, there's a scraggly thing over there that was destroying my car's poor sanity. Alright, I need to figure some stuff out. Let's see. I need a sealing kit. There we go. That repaired it for the most part. Let's grab ourselves some repair putty and repair the car on the fly, I guess. Advanced car surfing! It should show up everywhere you go? Well, that doesn't sound right. Alright. Alright, time to get out of here. Where? Oh, shoot, we need about face. There it is. It's all the way over there. And we also have a popped tire for some reason. Although it could be shredded. I hope it's not shredded. Alright, what is it? It is popped. Okay. Easily dealt with. There we go. Why do you always have a flat? That's what I want to know. Like, I always have a flat for some reason. Hey! What did he steal? He stole something. He stole a panel. Where is he? Give me back my radiation shielding, you dick. Man, they're really active right now. Okay, I can fuck with the pickpocket by throwing... Ow! Oh, he does not like that. He really does not like it when you feed him stuff he doesn't want. Understood. It punched me. Okay, go. Oh. Go away. Dick. Alright. Okay. Yeah, these runs have gotten pretty haphazard these days. Not these days, but these last couple times. Oh, we might actually be able to get out of here. Sort of. We have the energy, almost. Ah, you have streamed for 1 hour. Why? Why? Also, all my parts are falling apart. Gosh darn it. Okay, time to break out even more repair putty. Okay. A little spit and polish here. And here. And here. And here. And all down the other side. Alright. We need to get moving. Ow! What the heck was that? I got hit by acid. Had to break into my first aid kits. And the engine's gone wibbly. And so have two of my tires. What is this? Curious fragility? Everything is breaking. I can't even go up a normal hill. What the hell? Okay, that's done in. That's done in. That's got a short. That bastard right there. Ooh, you don't like flares, do you? Get burnt. Okay. I need an electrician's kit. There we go. Let's grab the sealing kit. You get sealed. You get sealed. Let's put the tools away. You know what? Let's move it forward, shall we? Right after these messages. That's an unopened... Oh, no, I've been there. That is an opened ARTA truck. Okay, somewhere around here are murals. He normally streams for 1 hour and 1 minute? What? No, to be fair, I have actually privated most of the streams that I went for like 12, 14, sometimes even 24 hour. Okay, my computer is stuttering right now, and I don't know why. It is a pain in the ass. It might just be my eyeballs stuttering, I'm not quite sure. I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at the map and I ran over a tourist. Bollocks. Okay. Where, oh, where are these murals at? Oh, where could they be? 'Cause my brain's gone flat and my... something chat. Oh, where could it be? Piss off, pickpocket. And I have another flat. Well, actually, it doesn't feel like I have another flat. Oh, that looks vaguely promising. Well, maybe not. It looks more like a power station, really. Okay, I'm gonna deal with this guy right the frick now. Hey, dude. Beck. Yeah, no, you're not doing that. Sorry. It's a tower, all right. Let's bring the car up to it. Well, all right then. It's playing that honky-tonk music. Oh. Whoa, that looks like a mural. Hold up. Okay. What's wrong with my car? Oh, it's a loose wheel. I really don't need that falling off, so let's deal with that right away. Alright, see you around, Trot. That's gone bad. Yeah, that's gone wibbly. Alright, so. Scan it?
The Bigfoot mural! My personal favorite.
Cool.
Hey, is it just me or did this
Oh,
look
shit.
different before?
Probably the instability messing with the paint over time. It's been decades after all.
Something's definitely off. Hey, where's our old notes from when we took a field trip out that way? Driver, why don't you go ahead to the next one while we investigate this?
Okay. It's gone wibbly. What does that mean? Actually, I need more flares. I ran out of flares. Can I not climb this? Doesn't look like it. I can't activate the scanner. Oh. Hello. Well, that certainly looks delightful. With 8.6 KLM. Nice. So now we need to find another mural. I'm gonna follow a hunch and say that it is on every... It's on pylons on this weird little route thing. Oh yeah, get some flares. Let's see. I need to find cars. There's a squire right here. That's bound to have some flares. That should help me with the majority of creatures I encounter out here. I got 3 flares from that. That is, I guess, a decent haul. Whoops. Damn. Wait. I nearly forgot. Yep, it has parts. Oh, well, wow, it had a lot of parts. That was practically a full squire. Yeah, we are going to be rolling in it. You know, assuming we don't die. Did you find tree candy? We did. We just need to find a way home now. Damn it. Ugh. Oh, there's another one of those light things. Man, I am just really bad at this today. Yo, leave me alone. Yeah. Yeah, I desperately need those for torches, I think. It is almost bad enough. I would prefer to have an Olympium torch. I got turned around, but I'm pretty sure I need to go that way, yeah. I was right next to these. Did you find crystals? Crystals. What kind of crystals? I don't remember looking for crystals. Unless it's Schedule 1, in which case we are still working on crystal meth. Oh, yep, there's another mural. Alright. We are cooking with gasoline now. Now we're cooking with petrol. Hello, Mr. Mural. Damn, everything's yellow.
The great pile up. You know, if you catch the mural at the right angle, when the moon is right overhead, you can spot the helmsman's body in one of the boats.
Ooh,
No chance,
spooky.
it's a paint smudge, nothing more.
Believe me, it's true. I've seen it.
That is a...
What, did you see that, Francis? Oh boy,
Oh, shoot.
Francis, look. Look here. It's different from our sketch when we visited in '82.
It's all scrambled, but the shape seems familiar. If you tilt your head, doesn't that kind of look like Mount Olympus?
Oh, Francis, you flippin' genius! It absolutely is. Wait. Let's look back at the first one. What's different there?
That shape right there, is that Hook Valley?
Holy smokes! Oh, wait, pull up all the topographical maps of the peninsula. If we look around the areas where you'd get that view of Mount Olympus. See, Francis? I told you your basilizer would work.
I don't think this is the Basilisers doing.
Driver, we're on to something. Get to that third vision.
Okay. The mysterious helmsman.
No, I'm telling you, the helmsman never made it out of the zone. He died here.
Not this again. I still don't know why you're so convinced they existed in the first place.
Driver, back me up here. This is how the story goes. It was the winter of '72. A ship set sail down the Columbia River 100 miles east of here. The helmsman was overcome by bad weather, and while in a particularly foggy patch, the boat hit something, and the impact threw him from the deck. When he woke up, he was on a boat on this very lake, smack in the middle of the zone, with no idea how he got there. He had with him a ridiculous amount of cash and paid anyone and everyone to get him out of the zone. But no matter how he tried to leave, on foot, in a transport, he would always head into a fog and reemerge on another boat. At last count, the great pileup was 20 boats high and 30 boats wide.
A limb duplication glitch, nothing more.
And you, of all people, blaming limb tech instead of a good old-fashioned mystery?
It doesn't add up. Artist's favorite pastime was carting people out of the zone. How could someone actually fail to escape? And a mysterious man with a backpack full of cash, and the one place he can't spend it. Seems awfully fishy to me. So about that last vision.
I can't even look at it. Francis, you explain it.
Maybe you've already seen them, driver. A freestanding bright blue door in its frame, out in the wilderness with nothing around it. If you do see one, don't get anywhere close to it.
I don't want to talk about it.
He was pretty close to a door that opened. It's called the inverting doorway. When the door is shut, it's safe. But once in a while, it opens, and everything near it is turned inside out. Its victims are mostly bears, squirrels, and birds. They all go through hell. Meat and bones on the outside, fur and feathers on the inside. It's not fun to see.
Once, a group of hikers didn't heed the warning, and
No, we're done here, driver. If you see one, you stay away from it. That's all you need to know. Let's go.
Wait, how am I... Oh no! Wait, hang on. What's going on with this one? It's leaking! My backup fuel leaked! Son of a... That could have gotten me somewhere. And now my stuff is gonna get stolen by this bastard. Ugh. He's gonna pull my car apart. Can't believe I ran out of gas right next to that guy. Because of course I did. I need fuel. There's gotta be somewhere around here that has it. One of these guys, maybe. There's some. Okay. Another one right here. Nothing. But I need the flares. What's that? Oh, it's thermosap. Yeah, I'll take that. Okay, Mr. Squire. Hopefully you have a decent amount of fuel in you. Alright, that should be enough to get me somewhere. Yeah, I see a fuel tanker right there. My car did not disappear, it just ran out of gas. Petrol, whatever. Okay, I'm gonna keep that location in mind because that is a great place for me to refuel and get ready to get out of here. It's somewhere over there. Alright, Mr. Dick Wad. Alright, I don't know what I think I gave it a flare. Okay. Nothing's missing, right? Besides my front bumper. Ow. Dick. Screw it. That bumper was broken anyways. That fender, I should say. That fender was broken. Yeah, I was right there! Right there! Damn, alright. Let's see what we can do about that backup fuel canister. I don't know why it's leaking. Alright, that's a misaligned wheel down there. I'll have to fix that in just a second. Alright. That's that tank filled, and let's fill up our... Are you shitting me? Alright. That's flat. That is a flat tire. Let's get out of here. Sheesh. Alright. I have 2 flat tires. Freaking aces. Those acid spitters are getting on my nerves. Oh, and wouldn't you know it, we have a leaking son of a... Right, what's going on here? That thing can drop stuff. In fact, it already did drop stuff. Okay, hang on. I need a sealing kit. Because, guess what? My tank in the back went bleh. That went flat. And this thing freaking exploded, apparently. Damn. Alright, how do I fix you? Full of holes, needs a sealing kit. That was my last sealing kit. Damn, it's a great thing that I carry spares along with me. Good grief. And you got overcharged somehow. It's my last... I used up practically every tool I carry. Oh my word. And my rear wheel is nearly gone. Hang on. Hello, Anthony Stewart. Okay. I'm just about ready to get the frick out of here. So here's what we're probably going to do. I am going to get out of here before this is done because I just can't afford to stick around much longer. We don't have any tools. I did not mean to do that. I meant to heal myself. Alright, we're gonna go along this road. Avoid the pickpocket. Fuck you. We're gonna end up by that Squire, which is great, because I'm gonna salvage it real quick. Alright, and grab those flares. We are almost good to go. Need these steel plates, man. They're mine. They're my steel plates. Alright. We are escape. Escape. That's strange. It's kind of spelled like escape. Alright, let's be gone from here. Okay. We are not going in the water, please. Run, run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm the station wagon man. Chase, chase, chase as hard as you can. You'll never catch Lupin. Okay, go, go, go! Ah, the red's catching up with me! It's right behind me! Ah! No, piss off. I don't know what just popped in there, but we're not grabbing it. And home free! Atris soccer mom? How dare you? What the f... I've never had an Arda truck show up. Okay, so... Poor old Boz. Practically everything is borked. Oh boy. What did we get? Lots of crap. Okay, cool. Alright, let's drain this of all the usable materials. Oh boy. I don't know if that's showing up on your end, but game suddenly got pretty choppy. And I don't know why. Okay. Hello, Radius Motors. There we go. Don't know what that did. Nothing new there. Nothing new there. Nothing new there. Oh. Never press the button. Meh. What about this? Anything new here? Apparently not. Oh well. Hello, Justimaker! Welcome, 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 welcome. What do you want, fax machine? Personal side experiment 14. I replaced this morning's coffee with sulfuric acid. Okay. Buddy. 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 Sulfuric acid kills people. You... Fucking what? What side experiment? That's not a side experiment, that's murder. Okay. I need a couple blowtorches. Cool. Let's throw the blowtorches in there. Let's grab these. And this. This gets to get ground up. Whoop-de-doo. This right here gets that thing done. Oh right, I should have enough tree candy to make carbon fiberglass, which should make it enough to make these things or not. Damn. I don't want to know what these things look like. Ooh! Those look really cool. That's the, that's this one up here. That rim right there. I like that. I want more of that. I finally got the tree candy. Finally. Okay, so I just need more carbon fiberglass. Okay. Enough with you, dipshongus of a tire. Okay. We have the super tires. We have the tires that'll make everything better. And now we need to make 2 more. Why? Because I need backups. Because for some reason, my tires like popping. And we're gonna grind these things up. We will, in fact, have more. Or we'll keep the spare tires that we had going. But for right now, off-road tires are out. All-terrain tires are in. Heck yeah! And they look sick. All right, what do we got? Nothing useful there. I need the spare lead-plated panels, please. Okay, this one is nearly depleted, so let's go put that in our regenerator. Please. For the love of... There we go. Oh, joy. Okay. Oh no, I might have used up all my tree candy. Ah, shoot. All the good stuff anyways. The nitro boost. Are you wearing the socks? I get that reference! I get that reference! That's a good reference. I already have an amp engine. I don't need to research that just yet. No, you're not useful. No, you're not useful. None of those are useful. None of this is useful. None of this is useful because I've already gotten to the point where everything works for me. This would have been cool to get, but no. This upgrade allows for the tinkering station to add a second chip, which allows you to spend anchor energy to Partially diagnose any quirk, accurately pinpointing one factor. Well, I already have that. Have we hit a... I feel like we've hit a wall here. Nope. I need the plasma charger. That is an adequate use of my resources. Really? I can't get the mobile workbench yet? Would have been really useful. Yeah, I'm about to hit a wall. Oh, I do like the crude flashlight, so I will grab that. Puncture-proof tires are useful, I suppose. If we ever go to a place that's made out of fricking spikes. The paddle tire would be useful if there was a place made entirely out of water. Sure, I'll research the amp engine just because. Right, let's get the rest of this done. Don't know why I've done that, but I have. I had a sudden urge to do it, and so I did it. Okay, lead-plated panel, lead-plated panel. Okay, you go back in. I need you. There we go. You're an armored panel. There's a spare armored panel, I guess. They fixed the thing! It was a bug. Cool. Let's put these outside. Okay. You're back up to snuff. You're back up to snuff. You're nearly dead, so let's put you on repair. Cool. You're fully repaired, so we're gonna grab you. And oh my word. Okay, Mr. Roof Rack. Also, yeesh, that expedition was taxing on this poor car here. Alright, we got an insulated door here, so let's throw that in. Another insulated door. Cool. I guess we grind these up. Okay. Do have one lead-lined panel that would be nice to get repaired. Suppose I could just drop that there. Okay. That's actually kind of reasonable. Okay. Hey, Mr. Resource Radar. You were nice, but we don't need you 100% of the time, so we're gonna put you right there. Let's throw that down. I need more conductive doors. Do I have spare conductive doors? I should have spare conductive doors. Yeah, 2 insulated doors. I am, however, going to make some new ones. I need, wait, do I have... I did have one. Nice. However, I need another one. I need a full set, if I'm being honest. Alright. Wait. What? Damn, I really need to focus down the lead platelets. Alright, that's looking pretty fierce. Insulated bumper is in the Garbo, though. Is there anything I can get in the bumper, from the bumper standpoint? Get a radiation-resistant bumper, but I don't need that. Powered bumper. Does it charge my... No, it doesn't. It uses energy constantly. Lovely. Anti-corrosive bumper. Blech. Olympium bumper. Impact and explosive resistant. Can I have an Olympium door? I can. Hello. Oh, that's much better than the armored door. Interesting. And then I'd probably want anti-corrosive panels. A moldy balloon anomaly. Did we not grab those? Alright, alright, alright. Twist my arm, why don't you? Okay. Going on with this one. Needs unstable energy. Oh, I kind of used up all the unstable energy. So this requires a radiant dredge anomaly. This requires a burp bunny anomaly. I didn't scan the burp bunnies when I saw them. Damn it. Ah. Okay. Insulated. Armored. Do I really need an insulated headlamp? I have the bio headlight, which is just good. It's fine on its own. Puncture-proof tires make me curious, but not really. So it has an ability that gives it immediate traction. That could be useful if we ever reach an area where traction's at a premium. What about you? Anything useful? Acid raincoat. That would be useful. Anti-theft backpack. I'm gonna grab that right the frick away. And the acid raincoat. Okay, so we are... We're pretty good. They can't steal from my backpack, which is nice. However, they were just hitting me, so it is what it is. Right. This armored door is a bit of a problem. I don't have enough lead platelets. Alright. Oh joy. That looks pretty okay. We are on the edge with a few of these things. Damn. Okay, let's refill our tool chest, shall we? We have the weird wagon. Let's throw that there. Hello, Sinister Fruit. Watch you stream for the next 6 hours. Maybe not 6, but I can almost promise 5. Let's see. We need a bumper. It was a joke about your long streams. Yeah, I tend to do those. Okay. Oh, we have plasma again. That's good, I guess? Hang on. I have armored panels. Yeesh. Armored doors. Okay, I need 2 backup insulated doors. There we go. Most streamers are stream for about 5 hours. Really? Huh. We have 3 armored doors. That doesn't make sense. We don't need 3. We just need 2. No, wait. No, we do need 3. That's right. My brain. Let's actually make No, I bring enough of them in from outside that that's not an issue. Didn't realize I had backup lead line panels. I have 2 armored panels. Why do I have 2 armored panels? I don't need 2. I only really need 1. That's the resource radar. 2 insulated doors. And 3 armored doors. And these are the off-road tires. Okay. I'm going to not make another all-terrain tire. Fair enough. Mini turbines set up. Ooh, hello, fuel synthesizer. I am actually going to grab that real quick. And put that on there, because that was sort of life-saving. Why does it have TF2 colorings? I'm not quite sure what you're referencing. What are you referencing? Oof, that is a really low battery. There we go. Oh no, I know TF2. I'm just confused what you guys are talking about. Okay, that looks like a 100%, or at least it would be if... Of course, hang on. Whoop. No, those are both good. What isn't 100%? That one, this one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. Why is it stuck at 99%? I am truly baffled. The models are similar to the ones that Valve uses. Well, Valve uses really I don't know how to put it. You have a point, but I don't think it's that big a deal. Honestly though, I would not be surprised if this game had shared some devs from Valve. Wacky ass car. Hey, this is Boz, alright? This thing has saved my life quite a few times. You put respect on the name. Don't be a dick, alright? He's He's a good car. I do need to paint him, though. Let's see. Practical, not pretty. I disagree. I think it's very pretty. Gray paint. That is silver. You have given me silver paint. Okay. And we have ourselves a uniform-ish car. Alright. I swear to God, I just got P2 flashbacks with an idled stalker. I don't know why people think P2 was hard. It was quite easy for me, just my take. What difficulty? Standard. Huh. My chat is humble bragging. Actually, that's not humble bragging, is it? Whatever. That's there. Oh shoot, we got the funny music from Destiny. Heck yeah. Ah. Shite. Destiny had really good music. I defy you to tell me otherwise. Alright, let's run through the tools real quick. Repair putty. We have one in the car. Let's grab two. Battery jumper. Absolute dog ass. Let's grab a couple of these plasma chargers, though. I don't know how many we can stack. Doesn't look like they stack. Whoops. Well, that's a little bit of a problem, but we'll deal with that in a sec. Alright, there we go. Oh. Right. We used up everything in that last run. Well, except for a light repair kit. Alright, let's try and fit this all in, shall we? Those did not work too well. Why didn't they work too well? Hmm. Something feels like it's missing. No, that... everything's there. Hello, sorry, what's going on? I haven't played Destiny, so I can't add my take. The thing that started me on the path of P ranking P2 is almost P ranking it when I did it for fun, but I only missed one enemy. Why the hell did you get such a spike in growth? What do you mean? I think I know what you mean. I'm waiting for you to ask it properly. Are the battery chargers actually worth it? Well, no, because 3 of them charge a battery barely. One of these charges one almost completely. These plasma chargers. I can't wait for the final trunk upgrade. That'd be nice. You went from a couple thousand to tens of thousands very quickly. To be fair, Sinister Fruit, I went from 214 to 31,000. In about 2 months. I can't share a strategy with you because how it happened was beyond my control. And quite honestly, I kind of wish it hadn't happened. But honestly, I can't change what happened. I can just roll with it, and maybe, just maybe, people will actually... Did you get botted? No. The actual answer, Sinister Fruit, is that one of my moderators bought out ad space on one of my streams. That bumped me up to 1,000. And then I was like, alright, you know what? I'm going to make some inspirational stuff. I'm going to make some shorts. So I made a few shorts. They bought out ad space on those. And then I found out they're no longer buying ad space. However, I looked at what was getting promoted and I said, you know what? I actually don't mind certain things getting promoted. Like all my inspirational and mental health stuff. That's the sort of stuff that needs to be put out there, that people need to have it just injected into their feeds to wake them up, tell them, hey, get the hell off your phone and go do something. I'm okay with that. I will gladly put... the budget that I have put towards it is $200 every 3 months. Right? That seems like a lot, but I don't know. I see it as a reasonable expense because you have people like Lizzie who, you know, they needed to hear something and... Hello, Lizzie. Sorry you're late. That's fine, that's fine. I'm discussing stuff. People who needed to hear something, who needed to just get a boot up their arse when it comes to just doing stuff and you know, understanding, hey, you only have this one life to live, go live it. Andrew Tate. Don't you dare associate me with that man. That man exploited his followers and put them into a freaking Ponzi scheme. Was it a Ponzi scheme or a pyramid scheme? It hardly matters. The point is, he did what every inspirational guy on YouTube did back in the day, which was, I have the secret to make you successful. Buy my book or buy into my program. I'm never going to do that. That is an awful way to treat your followers. It is a shitty way to treat your followers, especially if you don't actually, you know, provide anything, which, as far as I know, he didn't. All the people who've investigated what he did, it's scummy. Like, most of it's just links and videos, and it doesn't actually provide you any networking with, you know, larger names. Just a lot of people who also bought into the program and also need the same amount of help. It doesn't actually provide any service, and in the end, he made millions off of it. Probably more. But I do not condone what he did. What he did was scummy. What I'm trying to do was a happy accident. Well, not an unhappy accident, which I turned into, you know what, I'm okay with this as long as it is putting out a message that people need to hear. That's the story of how I went from 214 to 31,000. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk. This thing full? Looks like it's full. Alright. But yeah, Sinister, I don't know how to feel about it. How do you feel about it? I only got an 1/8 of that, but good job, I guess? No, not good job. I didn't earn it. Well, okay. People subscribed because I made something that they resonated with. I'm okay with that. I didn't buy any views. Sorry. I bought views. I didn't buy subscribers. In effect. Does that make sense? That was a long speech. Yeah, and several people hopped in through the middle of it. Sure. Oh, come on! See, it's that kind of reaction that makes me sad that I didn't go through the old style of getting up in YouTube views. But if I'm being honest, and here's the reason why I went along with this. Why, after I found out, I didn't boot them off immediately. YouTube is rigged against smaller creators. Almost. It's wild. Like, yeah, you can sort of get big, but usually the story is you put out a short, and years later it gets traction. In this instance, a friend of mine said, I'm sick and tired of seeing you put all this effort in. I'm gonna put my own money towards this, and they did. And they fast-tracked the progress that I made. However, in the process of doing that, I didn't have... My community is fractured. This is why I'm slightly annoyed. My community is fractured. I may have 31,000 subscribers. I do not have 31,000 people following me. Does that make sense? Yeah. Subscriber count means nothing. I stopped celebrating that. I've wanted to do a community thing, but it seems like I have more like... hang on, let me look at the actual numbers. I have more like... 70 to 75, maybe 80 people who are regulars. And I'm proud of that. I'm actually really proud that I average 70 people watching my stuff. I think that's wonderful. I only found you because you were streaming Ultra Kill, so the boost in views didn't get me in. That's good. You good, Atris? What? What's okay? What's wrong? I would recommend you just do content for fun. I did. I have been doing content for fun. I enjoy this game, actually. It's very chill. It's very... plan everything out. Are you good? I don't know. I kind of want to make more... I don't know. I ask everyone. No, it's all good. It's all good. I literally searched Ultra Kill and your stream popped up. Wait. Like this stream popped up? On Ultra Kill? Hold up. Hang on. Sorry. Gosh darn it. My chat's being really wholesome right now. No, for an Ultra Kill stream. Okay, thank goodness. I was about to be very confused. That's how I found you. Well, I'm very glad that you guys are showing up and being awesome. Alright. Let's take a look at what we have. Head for the mid-zone range to buy us tagged. I have to go through there again? Blech. Still has fuel evaporation. Except it's not that hot pan. It's a swamp again. Interesting. You found me randomly and you've been here ever since. Well, I'm just glad that... I'm glad when people join and then they stay. That is a true mark of success. A true milestone that I actually can get behind. Let's see. Car is moving backwards. Dashboard. Speedometer fails. Really? Okay. Interesting. Wipers. Wobble? Steering wheel probably swerves hard. No, goes left. Dashboard speedometer fails. Interesting. Okay, so I need to fix the mechanics kit and the electronics kit. Let's grab those real quick. I have a spare electrician's kit. And then I just need the mechanics kit, and we are good to go. I get to test out these new tires. Whoop-de-doo. I should probably bring along more first aid kits. Hey! People are supporting Lizzie in my chat. I'm so happy. I'm really happy that my community is being really wholesome. Like I could have one of those toxic communities, and that would piss me off. It would piss me off to no end to have a toxic community like, well, there are a few, but I can't think of them right now. If you guys can, that'd be interesting. Alright, let's see. Let's be on our way, I suppose. Damn it. Ooh, and a crude flashlight. Hang on, give me that. Yoink. Good grief, I'm loading myself down with all this stuff. Darn. Alright. My channel isn't doing so well? Okay, Lizzie. Oh my word. You do not have the tools at your disposal to grow your channel. I tried giving you pointers on how to actually do it, right? And it sounds like you are not in a position to grow to A, grow your channel, and B, avail yourself of the tools to grow your channel. So I wouldn't worry too much about that. What I'm worried about is your interpersonal life, where, as you've said, you have some really scuzzed out people in your circle. Oh, it's so speedy now! Woo! Oh, wow, what happened to that truck? Well, it seems I don't need the fuel. Oh, good grief. The outside of this car looks like a car from The Last of Us or something like that. Oof. Alright. Let's collect as much of this limb energy as we can. I did sort of post new shorts. Hey, that's good. I would say just focus on improving yourself, and your channel will follow. Oh, son of a... Okay, you know what? Where are you? There you are. No! Leave me be! Ah! Dickhead.
like those mushrooms. Break a leg or pop a tire.
Good grief. Alright. Da-da-da-da.
Welcome to the scrap trap. That one does have a bit of a ring to it.
Alright. I'm gonna throw this one over here. This one's gonna go right here. This one will go down here. And this one can go right here. Okay. Sorry, I had to do a little bit of spring cleaning. Okay. Lizzie, you could make lore videos about a series or creator or a book that you like, and people will oh shoot, people will watch that. The EDP saga? What's the EDP saga? Well, Lizzie, once you protect your intellectual property, you could read that book, or snippets of that book, to your YouTube channel. And people would probably go head over heels for that. I know of a few authors that do that. It's for kids. I mean, whoa! Shh! I don't know if I got hit. I think I got hit. I wasn't paying attention. Wait, shoot. Okay. How bad is it? How bad are we, ooh, that's closing quite rapidly. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, wait for it to cross this time. How many of y'all have listened to the Epic the musical? No? I don't believe I have. No! Oh, shoot! Piss and botherations! Watch, the wriggling wreck is going to do a double take, isn't it? And... no, okay. It's just going to be a little piss. Okay, Lizzie, I want to draw your attention to this. You did a little bit of networking, and now your channel's growing. That is how you grow your channel. You network. Just keep doing what you've done, and you should be fine. But don't forget to actually, you know, put in the work, make something, get social media up and running, because that you have to do. What did I do? You talked about what you like to do, right? You put it out on a social media network, which is what this is. YouTube is a social media site. You promoted it on a platform which is friendly towards you, which my channel is. And all of a sudden you have people who are paying attention to you. That is networking. That is how you network. Like, all it is just being emphatic about something that you like to do. Social media makes no sense. How is YouTube social at all? It's literally videos. You are making something that people want to interact with. It is made up of people. I know that there's a huge movement to try and make it all bots, but it's still all people. It is a social network of creators who do things and make things and just have weird interests. Like, for a stream, I designed a PC case. Like, I don't know how to explain that. Welcome back, Eradicator Plays. Just saying hi. Well, we're glad to have you, Eradicator. Okay, what do we got? Bollocks. Hey! Damn it, those guys really like lead. Give me this. Stop stealing my shit. Okay, come on, go, 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 go. Ooh, there's energy there. I'm going to drop my car off at the repair bay. And we're gonna grab the energy. Alright, whoa. Ooh, there's a fuel station here as well. That's very useful. Okay, I am focused so darn hard right now. Bollocks. Okay. Leave me alone! Grab this armored panel. Grab you. Alright, we are fueled up. Let's throw that right there. Got here. Ah, piss. We just gotta keep running, keep running. Why does YouTube Automods trust very old channels so much? Some dude made their channel 12 years ago. They posted actual piracy. Took them 5 days to get banned. Because those legacy channels tend to be, not untouchable, but very well liked. Alright, give me the marsh eggs. Haha. Alright. We desperately need the, we desperately need more candy. Alright. You're going to be like that. I need That energy, where is it? It's right in the middle of that caustic storm right there. Feck. Ow, 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 ow. Wow! Can't sap it up. Give it, give it, give it, give it. Okay. Yikes. That is nasty. Oh, I'm airborne. I was not meant to be airborne. Okay, I need to put this in and we need to get going because, oh my word. Open up. Alright, let's be on our way. I would go grab that purple dot, but there is just not enough impetus. Whoops. What would be really helpful right about now is some tree candy. Tree candy, anyone? Tree candy? How much candy is enough candy? A factory. I require the Willy Wonka solution. There's something going down in my chat, and I don't know what it is. Oh, we're on a highway. Oh. Lizzie got made fun of for failing a math test. Yeah, I don't understand why teachers allow that to happen. I thought that went away in the 90s. No tree candy. Damn, this is a torrential downpour. My goodness. Welcome to the battery farm. Okay, I really need to take a look at what's going on back here. Looks like we need an electrician's kit. There we go. That fixed it. And since it's raining, let's grab the mini turbine. Throw that in there. Grab you, put you right there. And we have ourselves the Hydra generator. Did we just get hit? We did not, but we got really close. Let's get out of here. Skedaddle, skedoodle! Whoa, whoa! Okay. There's just too much acid here. What the heck? Sorry, I want to look at chat, but there's a lot going on here. Forgot about my fuel situation. Alright. I hope you have a good rest of your day, Lizzie. Alright, let's drop that right there. Go to 7, was it? Yeah. If it's going to be perpetually rainy like this, I think I'm going to put the fuel synthesizer on there full time. There we go. Alright. I think I'm going the right way. Alright, I know what I need to do. Where are you? There you are. Alright, time to hit this with the torch. Good grief. Wow, that worked way better than putty, I think. That is everything taken care of. Probably. We do not have first aid kits ready. Shoot. Gosh darn acid volcano things. Piss. Hold up. What's going on with this? That needs to be zapped. And this is leaking. Okay, cool. Lovely. I love that. Alright, sealing kit. Fix my tank, please. There we go. That's cool. Throw that back there. Grab an electrician's kit. Don't know why I'm almost all the way through my electrician's kits already. Wait, what's going on? Oxidized requires a sealing kit. Thank goodness! I have plenty of those. Oh my word. Okay. I should probably tint my headlamps so that, the fog doesn't blind me as much. I had a conversation about jobs with a 5th grader. It was actually really professional for a 2nd grader. Oh? Do tell. Alright, where is this doorway mural? That's Sasquatch. That's not gonna help. So it must be further back this way? Oh, it's no longer raining. Oh, piss. This is a weird song. What the heck's going on? Skip, probably. I don't want to deal with that. Okay. Damn it. Come on. Muddle through. Muddle through. I feel like I'm going the wrong way. In fact, I probably am. Wait. No, I found it. It's here.
Inverting doorway.
No. I don't like this one.
Okay. Well, there's that mountain again. Is the door gonna open? Get to a gateway. Okay. Cool. That's it? There's no lore drop? Okay. Damn it. That fuel synthesizer is eating power. I can't afford to do that, so... let's get those turbines up. It's time to run, it's time to run. I think we're going pretty quick when we're in the water, or at least quicker than we were with the off-road tires. Bollocks and botherations. Ow, 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 ow. Ah. We must away from this place. It's evil. Hello, Vision Unlock. Unless I think you're coming back, but I don't remember you here today. I don't know. Whatever. Yeah, the acid attack is pretty painful. Come on, let's go. It's time to go. It's time to go. Damn it, my battery's busted again. Everything is breaking on this car. What is going on? Okay, what's going on here? Sealing kit. Alright. We're doing the same thing that we were last time. Because I think it was quite the effective strategy to get away. Come on, wind generators, get me light. Don't crap out on me right now, fuel. Piss. Okay. Damn, we were empty. And I hope we hit a fuel tanker somewhere. Speak of the devil and it shall appear. Oh my word, what a beautiful sight. Bollocks on rye. Alright, come on. Fill up. Fill the fuel cap. Fill her up. Come on. Do it. Okay. What else needs repairs? Rear bumper? Yep. Anything else? This thing! Alright, we are out of torches. Let's be on our way. Damn. Those fields just eat through your health. Okay. I need putty. We have putty? We have putty. Alright, let's do some repairs. One last use. Okay. Car is in good condition to be used. Pop off the gas, even though that's kind of pointless. And it's time to run. It's time to run. It's time to run. I'm really liking these tires. They haven't popped once. And we've been putting them through hell. This was by far the least successful run I've had. Oh, good grief. Must be some good tires? I freaking hope so. I went through a lot of pain to get it.
Coordinate in that area through the ARDA database, and what turns up? But access logs.
With entry records for Dr. K up through March 1963.
What? No, the doctor died in 1961. And then the lab accident.
So we were told. Then, I found access logs for both our Deep Zone site and Red Meadow. Years and years worth of activity.
The Red Meadow Research Facility? But it was demolished the same year. After the structural damage caused by the... lied about that too, didn't they?
It appears so. The driver should give the Red Meadow ruins a visit. If Dr. K didn't die that day, I'd like to know what was keeping him so busy.
So would I, but do we have time for this? We don't know how long the driver's got with that remnant.
And that's why we need this information. Whatever Dr. K was doing relates to all of this. It may be the key to what lies at the end of the road for the driver.
I agree with you. God, I hate saying that.
Driver, I've marked the Red Meadow facility on your route planner. Head there whenever you're ready.
The high-tech steering wheel, huh? I kind of want to see what that looks like. Yuck. I hate it. It's kind of cool, but I hate it. Just because the ergonomics are gross. Ugh. Is this? Junction restabilizer. That could be useful. And it just need way more thermosap and a bunch more plasma, but allows you to send a modified signal to the junction, scrambling it. Rapid refill pump. Upgrade! Oh, I just ripped off the front panels and threw in a car engine. Good grief. Yes, the rapid refill station. That doesn't look better. I also love how the triumphant and somewhat mysterious music added to that little vignette that they had going on. Ow. Well, I didn't get any tree candy that time. Looks like I'm going to have to bring the resource scanner in. Just constantly. Oh my word! Why is everything so bloody unstable? How do I restabilize it? Is it the difficulty I'm on? It must be it. Looks normal to me? Oh, fair enough. Ow. Sorry guys, I have a sore on my face and it's giving me trouble. Whatever. Alright. Oh, there's a little city area right there. Imagine going there. What would that even be like? What did I say 3 hours exactly? What? I am confused. Ah, welcome back. So how's it been? Slightly infuriating. The weather outside of the Appalachians today is looking great, folks. Remember, if you're hiking high into the woods, to something. Okay. We have a lead panel here. And an insulated bunker. Okay. I need... What have we got? Glow torches. 2 of them, please. Lovely. Now that is rather unfortunate. Right. We've hit kind of a wall when it comes to upgrades. I'm low on rubber? How? I'm low on rubber. Somehow. Weird. Roof, floodlights. Alright, fine. Oh, shoot. Auto-tracking spotlight. That would be quite helpful. It requires swamp coral and circuit boards. Which, the circuit boards aren't too much trouble. Not enough total resources. What? I have plenty for that. What? It's the swamp coral that's a problem. We have the resource radar. I just realized it's been like 3 hours. Yeah, it's been quite the journey, and I'm sort of burning out, but it's fine. It's fine. I can go on. Roof floodlights. I want to find out if that's like, does it take up a slot? It looks like it does. Damn. What does that even look like? Oh my gosh! What the hell? That is not worth it. It's way too damn energy expensive. And not a whole lot of actual benefit. Okay. That goes there. Okay. I require caffeine, so we shall grab this energy drink. Cool. A little bit of orange juice and water. Name the drink. Well, we've got caffeine, we have orange juice for vitamin C, and we have water to to thin the mix. And also provide hydration. That's a good question. Why dilute it? Because I need... So caffeine is a diuretic, right? It strips water out of your system. So, at the same time, if you replace that water, you aren't going to have the same burnout that you would if you just drank coffee all day. And then vitamin C for, you know, vitamins. Feed your body. Give it fuel. natural energy sort of deal. Because vitamin drinks also give you energy because, you know, hey, your body has the materials it needs to keep going. So, you know, you have your high-end energy drinks. This one had how much caffeine was in it? Hang on, I'm trying to find how much caffeine. It won't tell me. That is a bad situation. Oh dear. When are you going to play Avia Assembly? When I feel like it. Sorry. It will be soon, though. Probably when I hit my next cycle of being able to put money towards stuff. Damn, those are expensive. Battery chargers are better. Well, they're not better, but they are more cost effective. And less space intensive. We are out of rubber. Ah, piss. No rubber. Grab that. That is not good. Okay. What am I missing here? Armored door, armored door. I need another armored door. Let's grab it from here. Armored door supplied. We can now grind to our heart's content. I think we're in a good enough place that we can just go. Huh. And then we have one backup headlight, right? Wrong. Where is our backup headlight? Why don't we have a backup headlight? We should have a backup headlight. Okay. Well, that's the best we can do, I guess. Are you just too far from it? From what? House confuse me sometimes, Cody Meat. There we go. Okay. The rubber? No, I just haven't been collecting it. I've been doing all these runs and using up all my materials without replenishing my materials. So it's not great. I need Olympium. Ugh. What's going on here? Off-road tires, more off-road tires. We have a perpetual stability location here. That's probably good for us. High building density. I think we're doing pretty well. Grab these lead-plated panels and put them somewhere. So I'm low on lead, on rubber. I should just go through the perpetual stability location, just mine everything. However, I am feeling very run down, and I have work today. So, I'm going to leave it up to you guys. I'm probably not going to be able to sleep. So, if you want me to, I will keep on going. However, we have reached a natural stopping point, so... what do you guys think? If you have to work, then maybe this would be a good stopping point. Yeah. I know somebody was saying, hey, go for another 6 hours. I mean, maybe if I was 1, in my prime, 2, healthy, and 3, well rested, I could do that, but not today. So thank you all for watching. I'm going to grab a little bit of a nap, if I can. Work on a few things, and I will see you guys next time. So thank you all for watching. Bye-bye! What?